Was there less pressure than you thought there would be if you were trying to be yourself? Good. Okay, next stage then. Let me teach you a couple of things that are going to be absolutely game changing for you if you're in business. Some of you, is anybody in sales? Oh, everyone's in sales. Right answer. Everyone's in sales. Right. Those of you who are formally in sales and you've been trained in sales, you're going to know what I'm going to teach you next. If you've not been in sales, this might be interesting. Okay. First thing is this. When we engage with somebody, we generally will listen at what we call level 1. Okay? First level of listening is I'm listening while I wait to speak. Okay? Most of us spend 80% of our time at level 1. Yeah, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And this happened to me. Right? And this happened. Once you become aware that that is level 1 listening, you can change it. Okay? Level 2 listening is I am listening with the sole intent of understanding what the other person is telling me. And I will trust that as that conversation progresses, I'll learn more and then I'll respond appropriately. But until that point, I'm only listening with the intent to understand the other person. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Can you see the distinction? Massive distinction. If you're in any kind of business development role, if you're trying to sell to somebody or influence somebody, they are only interested in themselves. So in order to effectively influence them, you must only be interested in who? Them. Right. Very often we get caught up in our own heads and we just kind of blurt out stuff. We're pitching, well, I do this and I do that. It's not where you start. So, this next interaction, I just want you to not only be interested in the other person, I want you to start listening and parking your mind, parking your own thoughts. Park yourself. And as you talk to somebody, as you talk to the other person, I want you to ask them questions. Okay? Does everybody know the difference between open and closed questions? What's the difference?
With an answer.
Go on, tell me more.
So you basically, with an open question, you actually respond back with another question to carry on the conversation as well.
Okay. Does everyone else understand that?
Yep.
Okay. So let me tell you that you're right. A closed question will be answered with yes or no. Okay. An open question will be expanded on the answer. The quickest way to ask an open question is to just think of one of 2 words. What or how? Okay? What?
Why?
You can ask why. You can ask why.
Start with why, bit.
You can ask why. However, we are so preconditioned that when we're asked why, by school teachers, by parents, by people who are accusing us of stuff, that it triggers a defense mechanism in us. So if you're in front of a customer, think what or how. You can ask why if you've got a really strong relationship and you're going deep. But to start, what or how. So this next, just whether it's that person or someone else, you're just going to focus on level 2 listening. And as you ask, just ask a question that begins with what or how. What or how. Okay? Let's go deep. Away you go.